Alrighty, Brendan Randolph here, and I am joined by Hayfield Hawks coach Carlos Poindexter and their star guard Langston Gaither. So, just start things off. How are you guys doing today?
Good, I'm good. I'm doing very well.
All right, that's excellent to hear. And we're going to start off with coach. So, the Hawks, as it stands right now, are 14-3 this year, 8-1 in Conference 6. So, you guys are on top of the standings by yourself. So, just how have you guys been able to get off to such a great start this season?
It's really has started off with our defense. Last year we was unable to play defense at the rate that we have been able to so far. So like I love the way that our guys have honed in on playing defense and getting the stops. So that's been the biggest trademark of our season so far is playing defense.
Right, and you guys have definitely been playing intense defense throughout the season. And just this one for Langston, just how intense has it been? How intense have you guys focused on defense during practice?
It's very intense. We focus on really getting four stops at a time, and just making sure that we stay focused on defense every possession.
Right, and another one for Langston. So we're going to talk a little bit about the offense now. You come into today averaging over 25 points per game. Just tell me a little bit about how you've been able to get in the groove and play so well offensively.
I mean, the sets that we have in place, and really our defense leads the offense. So getting out and running the break, even on made buckets, our secondary break. So really just our tempo that helps me to score more points.
Right, and another thing that I noticed, I was at your game last week against South Lakes last Tuesday, and one of the things I noticed was that you tend to have a great feel for the game. You don't really force anything, and that's something that when you see scorers sometimes maybe they try and force things a little too much. So
Yep.
just how have you been able to like get such a good feel for the game?
Really over time. At first, I started off as more of a point guard when I was younger, and then over the years, I just kind of faded off into more of a two guard spot. But so I see it both ways. I see it as a two, and I see it as a one.
Right, and this one will be for Coach. Just have you how have you helped Langston with getting the feel for the game, and how have you helped him like get his teammates involved and know like when to score and when to like pass and that sort of thing?
Yeah, so I mean, one of the biggest things was like last year. I tried to make him a point guard. I tried to make him a pass first guard, and that wasn't his forte. So after watching him in AAU and seeing that seeing how he was able to score, I was like, man, let's just put him on the wing and let him do him. So I brought in our sophomore guard, and he's able to facilitate and get Langston the ball where he needs to score. So it's been great. It's been great to have Langston as the off guard instead of being the ball handler, because now everything can flow within the offense, and he does a great job of. To his credit, he does a great job of picking his ways, picking his times to score, picking his times to attack, picking his times to kick the ball. He's been playing great this year.
Right, and it's definitely showed on the court. You're having a breakout season, but want to talk just a little bit about your teammates as well, because they've been coming through in some clutch spots for you guys. I know Brian Cobbs hit the game winner for you guys in that game against South Lakes that I mentioned earlier. So just whoever wants to jump in, just tell me a little bit about how the teammates have been able to step out in big moments.
Me or Langston?
Well, we'll have Langston talk about it.
Okay.
So for me, I mean, the teammates, they're all good guys. We all work hard. We all worked really hard during the summer to make sure that we had a great season, especially the seniors. And so we came into the season knowing that we just had to put in a lot of work and continue to work hard throughout the year. And so we got a great group of guys this year, and everybody just works really hard.
Right, and for Coach, this one will be for you. Just how do you make sure that the guys stay ready for that moment and just don't get caught up just watching Langston do his thing?
Yeah, I mean, for like our offense it's a free flowing offense. So I always give my guys like the green light to shoot, And we put 4 guys around Langston that can actually put the ball in the hole, so that people can't just hone in on Langston. So when the times come where they start doubling him and Langston kicks the ball, like our guys have been hitting timely shots. So everybody's ready to contribute to the cause of trying to win basketball games. And when it's their time to get a shot up, hopefully we continue to knock down shots.
Right, and it's definitely showed because it's not just Langston, it's been a complete team effort, even though it would appear that it's been led by Langston, and you guys have been absolutely incredible this season. So we'll get you out of here on this last question. What are some things that you guys just have to do to keep this thing going and make sure that you guys stay on top of Conference 6 throughout the rest of the season?
We gotta finish strong. On the defensive side, we still got to get stops, rebound the basketball, and get out and run. Our forte is getting out and run in transition to get easy layups, and we got to continue to do that. We can't let teams dictate pace. We got to make sure that we dictate pace.
All right. And, Coach, do you want to join in and answer that question as well?
That was me. That was Coach.
Oh, my bad. Langston, you want to join in?
On the court, from what I see, we gotta keep doing exactly what Coach said. Just follow everything that Coach Poindexter does. He's got us this far, so now we just continue to follow that and stick with the game plan.
All righty. Well, thank you very much, Coach Poindexter and Langston, for joining me here today. We'll let you go now, and thanks a lot for joining us once again.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. I appreciate it as well.